The saga of us having left Ningbo and being in the process of leaving China continues. Last time I talked to you, we were in Shenzhen. We've left there and we're now in Huizhou. That's my wife's hometown. We're here because we have some paperwork to take care of. We already got some done this morning, or that we is doing a bit of lifting. My wife did the work herself. She got a document she needs for her application for an immigrant visa, which will happen in Guangdong, near here. As for me, I'm heading off to the city to get some other paperwork done. Off we go. Gonna cross the road here to that bus stop. There is no metro here in Huizhou, so buses are pretty much what you've got in the way of public transportation here. Unless you're counting taxis as public transportation. Oop, here comes my bus, D1. I'll get on. Right here. On the bus. Stuck in traffic. Looks like it's thanks to a car crash here. Oh boy. The police are investigating or something like that. Anyway, looks like we got past it now. Crossing the bridge now toward Jianbei. Jianbei literally means north of the river. It's also the name of the district we lived in Ningbo. Here it's not a district, it's just an area of Huizhou district. It's the area that's both the center of business here, which is why you've got these pretty big buildings here, and of the government, which makes sense since I'm going to a government office today. We'll see if I can get done what I need to get done though. This is interesting. I've never seen this in China before, though I've heard of it in other places. It says I need to scan my QR code again as I get off the bus to get the correct payment. I guess it's because this is a long distance bus.
刷码成功，刷码成功。哎，我要下。哎，我下，
Yeah,
我下，
those people are scanning before they get off.
我下，哎呀。
Interesting. I guess that's to make sure you pay the correct fare, since they know when you're getting on and off this way. Off the bus, I did indeed scan my code as I left, and I assume they'll bill me for it in just a bit. On my way to the immigration department. And I'm not going there for myself. My visa's fine right now. No, this is about getting my kids the documents they need to leave China. Which is different, since their mom is a Chinese national. They don't get a visa, they get this thing called a immigration entry and exit permit. And in the past, this was fairly easy to deal with, as we could get one that was good for a year and for multiple entries, but apparently they're not doing that anymore. They're only doing ones for 3 months and 1 entry, so that means we have to apply every time we want to go out. Kind of a pain. But if we're gonna all get out of China, it's gonna be essential for me to get this, so I'm off to that office. Just got billed for 2 yuan, so yep, everything worked as expected. As I continue down the road towards the immigration office. Here it is. Huizhou Government Affairs Service Center. Let's go on in. Waiting for him to call my number. I'm at the service desk now. Can tell it's going to take a while for them to finish processing me though, since I'm applying for 3 documents, having 3 kids and all. Done with it now, except that I didn't provide all the photocopies they needed, so I'm off to try to find a copier so I can go get that done. That does seem to be a thing a lot here in China. I feel like in the US, normally the The government offices will do photocopies for you, but here you're kind of expected to do it in advance. So I gotta go do that. Done. It'll be available in about a week, and it'll be valid for a few months, which should be enough time for us to use it to get out of China. Time to get a bus back. And while it would be convenient, no, there's no suitable bus at that stop there. Gonna have to head a ways down the road this way. And then I'll be able to get a bus back to my in-laws' home. Here's the bus. This time it's number 16. No device to scan when getting off this one, so I guess this one's just like I'm used to. Scan when you're getting off only. You may remember that in the previous video I mentioned how Chinese government offices tend to take a nap during lunch. So they'll close down for 2 hours. That created an interesting issue for me today because while I was able to get the documents accepted for processing, I was not able to put in a request for them to mail them to me because that was closed by the time I got that done. So now I get to figure out, am I gonna wait and get the documents from the office myself in a week? Or should I come back to the office soon and put in a request for them to mail it to me? Still haven't figured that out. And back at my in-laws community again. Decided to head on back to the immigration office today so they can send it to us. Should give us more freedom to leave Huizhou whenever we want. This time it'll be bus number 50. Let's get on. There's more than one bus route that'll get me between here and the office, so that's why I find myself on different ones each time. Just whichever one will get there quickest. Also means walking a different way to get to the building when I get off the bus. Still got a bit of walking to do though. All right. Now it's all done. I've got the waybill into the office for the postal waybill in, and they'll be able to send it to us in Guangdong, which is where we'll be in about a week. We've actually finished all the business we need to take care of here in Huizhou. It's just some of it's still being processed. We'll get some of it here and some of it will be sent to us. I'm not sure if there'll be more videos from here in Huizhou or not. I don't know if there's going to be anything really worth showing from here. But as I said, in a week we'll definitely be in Guangzhou. So there'll be something more coming soon. In Guangzhou we'll have the job of dealing with my wife's immigrant visa, which is one of the most important steps to us leaving China. Anyway, whatever's next, if you don't want to miss it, this would be a great time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.